The atmosphere at the Fatherless and Motherless Children Aid Organization came alive with colorful dances, melodious songs, and cheerful laughter as children gathered to celebrate the 2026 Children's Day celebration. For many of the youngsters, the event was more than a celebration. It was a moment of hope, joy, and reassurance that they are loved and valued despite the challenges they face. In the midst of songs, laughter, and celebrations marking the Children's Day at FACADO Children's Home in Abuja, a sobering message emerged from the founder and director of the Fatherless Motherless Children Aid Organization, Ngozi Grace George, who warned that growing insecurity across Nigeria is robbing many children from their childhood and future. Addressing guests, partners, and children during the event, Mrs. George said thousands of children, particularly orphans and vulnerable youngsters, continue to bear the devastating consequences of violence, displacement, and attack on communities and schools.
On this day, let us remember that every child deserves a safe home filled with love, access to quality education without fear of attack, proper health care and nutrition, the freedom to dream, and the support to achieve those dreams. Our organization has walked this path for years, providing shelter, education, mentorship, and hope to countless children. But we cannot do it alone. We need the collective strength of government, civil society, religious institutions, and compassionate individuals to build a Nigeria where every child, whether fatherless, motherless, or orphan, can thrive without the shadow of insecurity.
When many children gather to celebrate their special day, she noted that countless others remain trapped in environments where fear has replaced joy and uncertainty overshadows their dreams. According to her, children who have already suffered the pain of losing one or both parents face even greater hardship when exposed to insecurity.
Crying to the government to beef up security and let God touch the heart of these people that are doing this kidnapping to stop. But let the government stand up, equal to the task, and go forward and rescue these children. We are not happy, we are all crying because we want these children to return back to their families. Their families are crying, mother crying, father crying, their siblings crying. We want them to come back. We are pleading, let them release these children, let them return back to their families so the children will be happy and the families will be happy.
Guests at the celebration stressed that every child deserves a safe home, quality education without fear, proper health care, adequate nutrition, and freedom to dream. They urge Nigerians not to allow plight of vulnerable children to be forgotten amid nation's security challenges, emphasizing that investing in children's welfare is an investment in nation's future.
To assist them because they are doing a good job and they are reaching out to the poor. They are reaching out to those that they are in need. At least once in a while they call out and ask for widows to come out and they assist them of what they have to assist. Like my own last time, she assists of contributing part of her school fees and giving her provision and giving her pocket money. So government should assist those that they can assist. They should be helping them to reach out to others because they can on their own they cannot reach out to them, but then they are channeled for them to reach out to some of us.
Everyone around her is they feel free with her. And I also want to advise our government that we pray God will strengthen you people, our president, our governors, our senators, all. And I also want to pray to God that may God, you people have been doing great already, but we need more secure because of all this kidnapping, all these things that is going on in this country. we needed more care, more attention to our children, to our loved ones. You know, the kind of thing that is happening, this is not what we needed in this country. And I also want to pray that Jesus Christ in heaven will strengthen you all that is on power to do more for us, because
I think I will place more demand on the government of the day to take the issue of insecurity, to prioritize the issue of insecurity in their governance.
Some orphans at FACADO orphanage called on government at all levels, private sector, civil society organizations, religious bodies and well-meaning individuals to increase support for orphanages and child care institutions struggling to cater for the growing numbers of vulnerable children in the country.
They should help the community, and I want them to stop the bad thing that is happening in this country, and I want this country to be peaceful. And they should help orphans to give them what they need. They should care for some children that is in the bush, that they should help them.
So what I want the government to do also is to also help the orphan to protect those that are in need, and to also release those that is kidnapping them. Our mommy here, our mommy is supporting, she's helping us to interact. Yeah. She feels a lot, but she's still good.
We are over 42 in the home, so feeding is not. We thank God because we actually eat 3 times a day, but I can tell that feeding is really telling on her, because even if we open a bag of rice, just within 2 weeks it's finished. So we need help with feeding, and then we also need a bus to transport us to church, because going to church and we are plenty is really difficult. So we also need assistance in getting a new church bus. Government, NGOs to help us.
Ngozi George added that many vulnerable children are being denied access to education, health care, safety and opportunities needed to reach their full potentials. She noted that while organizations such as the Fatherless and Motherless Children Aid Organization continue to provide shelter, education, mentorship and hope, greater collaboration is needed to meet rising challenges and demands.
The organizer of this Children's Day is Fatherless and Motherless Children Aid Organization. It's actually different from FACADO Orphanage. Fatherless and Motherless Children Aid Organization covers FACADO, covers every other thing. They are the one that caters for children in different communities, orphans in different communities. So Fatherless and Motherless Children Aid Organization is 20 years this year. Actually, we registered and we started work in 2006. And it's not been easy catering for these children, especially their education, their feeding. You know, the economic situation in the nation, helping them is not been easy, paying their school fees, buying books and all that. Nothing is not been easy. So we are pleading to the Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerian civil society and the government to come to our aid to help us to help these children. FACADO work in 4 states. FACADO work in Benue, Nasarawa, FCT, and delving into Niger.
The event was climaxed with dances and prayers for Nigeria's security situation.